Hey guys, today is pretty exciting. Um, I got a bunch of stuff from French Avenue. I've heard a lot about them, but luckily, the first thing that came today was Vulcan, and this is a Fire of God dupe. And I've heard such good things about Fire of God, and this is supposed to last longer as well. So it I'm hyped. This is gonna be a nostalgia trip for me because it has mango in it, and I love mango. It's what we used to eat as kids for dessert because we couldn't afford ice cream. And so let's just get right into this because I'm trying to make the beginnings a little bit shorter because initial reviews are important, but at the end of the day, I think people care more about the post review because you don't want to smell bad at the end of this. So let's go for it. I'm so excited. Ooh, that atomizer kind of sucks. It's just like a regular atomizer. I expected more from what I've been hearing. Oh my god, that smells so good. Oh my god, in the air. Man, mango ginger, maybe a little citrusy, a little citrusy. I like. I don't really look at the notes beforehand, so I just hear things and based off of the smell, we're gonna go with it. Maybe something flower. Maybe a flower. Oh my god, dude, that is immaculate. That is immaculate. I have mango ice, which is another Fire of God clone. I haven't reviewed it yet, but this smells a lot less chemically. I would say that this is much better than mango ice. I can put mango ice right here, just so you guys can see it. You know what's up. But I would say like this is a lot more calm smelling, and so I I prefer this. This smells really good, like really really good. But once again, yeah, it depends if you like mango, man. At the end of the day, if you like mango, you're gonna like this. But I'm gonna be going to the one of the stores, the office, and the gym. My biggest fear right now is wearing mango to the gym because it's gonna get like the sweetness in the mango is gonna catch up. And this is actually not all that sweet, surprisingly. So we're gonna give it a shot. It's also strong, so this might actually just be like two to the wrist, one to the chest type deal. So I'm gonna wear it. I'm gonna let y'all know in a little bit how it went. Peace. All right, I'm back uh, with French Avenue's Vulcan. It just made me really happy. I mean, this perfume, this fragrance did super well today, and it beat all my expectations. I really, really wanted this to perform well, and it has. I mean, it's been about 8 hours. I've hit the gym. I've taken my dog to the vet. I went to the job, whole 9 yards, and it's still performing. I mean, on the shirt, it's doing super well. It's pretty amazing. So we can go over the you know category list here that I have. So, where would you wear it? I would honestly wear this pretty much any time during like a summer day, during the day. It kills. I think it is questionable as an active wear fragrance just because the sweet melds a little bit with it, and I don't think it I don't think you want like that kind of musk smell when you're working out. It can be a little bit unappealing to people around you. So that's honestly up to you if you want to take it or not. I mean, I did. I just don't care. I mean, I love the smell. It gets really sweet when it heats up. So be very aware of that. It becomes very mangoey and sweet. Okay. So now let's talk about when does it work best? Daytime. No question asked. Daytime during the summer, it's gonna kill maybe a crisp winter day, right? Longevity. Oh, sorry. I gave where would you wear it an 8 just because it's limited a little bit. When does it work best? Day. Summer, gave it an 8 as well. Longevity, it lasted pretty much all day. The reason I gave it a 7, okay, is because on the notes, okay, we've got mango, lemon, ginger, rhubarb as the top, pepper, jasmine, and violet, and praline as the middle, and tonka, cedar, ambergris, and moss as the bottom, okay? But right now, really all I'm smelling is mango. Like pretty much all mango, and it it hides the cedar wood, it hides the ginger, but there's just like pretty much mango and a little citrus, which I'm assuming is the lemon. So keep that in mind whenever you're thinking about this. Uh, it does just project mango. I mean, that's just what it is. The ciliage. So I came back home. My girlfriend said she couldn't even smell it whenever she was within 2 feet of me, which is fine, right? Like that's okay. I actually did not put that much on because I was honestly afraid of the earlier projection because the ciliage was so high whenever I had worn it. When I first wore it, I would say it was at like 6 feet, and probably halfway through, it got knocked down to like 3 feet, and now 8 hours later, it's probably about 2 feet. Okay, so that's within whisper range. Totally fine. That's passable. So I gave it a 7 just because ideally I would think that like 3, 4 feet would be pretty great by the end of the day. That would be a 10. So the smell now, sorry. I think it smells great. I love mango. I love mango. So I think it's killing. I think you get a little bit of mango, you get a little bit of that like pepper, right? And I think it does great. I think it performs great. Uh, it's not musky. It never became musky. So like most cheaper fragrances hit that point where they just like all the smells meld together. It becomes kind of just an amalgamation of just whatever. You smell all the notes and it just becomes this one mess. This did not. This stayed separated. Very, very good. At least for me, the top being mango is just too good for me. On the clothes, it kills on the clothes. It is still on my clothes. It gets a 10 for that. It is still on it and it smells perfect. It does not smell any worse or any better when I sprayed it. When I sprayed it, I got hit with, I only put one to the chest, and I wish I recorded it because I was like, oh gosh, it smells a little bit peppery. Which is what makes it a unisex wear fragrance. Because if it was not for the pepper, this would be very sweet and it'd be very overwhelming. But like I said in the initial smell, it is not very sweet. It is not like your feminine sense where it's just overwhelmingly sweet. Okay, so this does do well. I mean, I could see women wearing this easy, easy. So on the clothes, it's a 10. I mean, it still smells perfect, literally just like I sprayed it earlier. No difference. Maybe the ciliage is lower. That's it. Confidence level, I gave it an 8 because at the gym, even though I said I didn't care, I feel like I I feel like I could tell. Like I had met somebody that I had known for a long time, and I could tell that like they were like, "Why do you smell like a mango?" or "Why do you smell really sweet?" And so for me, that was like a little bit of a knockback. But beyond that, I think everybody loved it. All my employees liked it. I mean, like, they didn't move away or anything like that. So, um, personality match. So I gave that a 8, right? So personality match, I gave it a 6. This is so polarizing. Okay. So for me personally, it would probably be a 10, but I think for the majority of people, this is going to be so hit or miss. I mean, like, do you like mango? A lot of people don't like mango. So it's really, really going to be polarizing. So if like one of my best friends, he doesn't like mango. So, it's going to be a hard fit for him. The compliment factor, I gave it a 5. I mean, what does that mean? I truly don't know. I mean, I think that like it's the reason that like I've given other things higher than this is because this is so 50-50 that they may just hate it. So, um, but like on the number 10, my overall impression, I loved it. I think it kills. The only reason it got a 9 is because of the gym. And I don't think it's a very much of a good activewear because it mixes up with that musk. But I mean, the stats say for itself. It just kind of lost levels on confidence, personality, and compliment factor. Beyond that, like, I think this is perfect. I mean, you want to spend $400 on Fire of God, be my guest, okay? But like in reality, is anybody going to be able to tell the difference? Maybe like super fragrance heads, okay? Maybe. And I feel like most of the people that are like spraying it side by side are like, you can tell more premium brands, just because they smell more premium in the sense of like they use better ingredients and it's mixed better. But in reality, I mean, come on, who's actually going to care and who's actually going to know this lasts longer? So that's where I'm at. Leave a comment, like and subscribe. Let me know if you guys have any like preferences of how you want this to go as well. I'm trying to figure it out really. And that's it. All right. Thank you.